Okay, now we are live on YouTube. Good evening, YouTube. My name is Andrea. I am hostess here on Talk and Talk, and I have with me amazing people to discuss about do we truly understand empathy? I decided to bring this topic today because it's, in my opinion, it's a topic that makes us reflect about empathy, being an empathetic person, and I believe that it's really important because we are living in a crazy world. So let's try have this conversation, okay? So before, let me explain really quickly how Talk and Talk works. It's important. This is just a platform where you can practice language such as English, Spanish, Italian, French, and German. This is not a class. This is just an immersion. It means that I am not a teacher. I am a student as well. I am here to develop myself as you guys. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. We are in a safe place to do it. Here, no one will judge you or correct you, but make sure that we learn a lot by paying attention in the other's interaction. Okay, we can learn from that and from them. So it's a great opportunity to know more about our project. Just go to our website, talkandtalk.com.br, and you can find more information. We are here in 9. I will create maybe 3 rooms, okay? Just to make the conversation flow better. I believe it's a great topic, so it's nice when we have more time to discuss. 10 minutes before the end, I will bring you here again, and we can discuss how was the experience, okay, guys? So basically, that's it. Let me open the rooms, and I really hope you like the conversation today. Oh, let me see what I can do. What do you think, guys? 3 people in which room or 5 and 4? I believe 5. It's 3. Okay, thank
I
you,
think
Mario.
threes, it's a good.
Okay, thank you, guys. I like that. Okay, okay, let me see here. Let me see what I will do here, guys. It's difficult when we need to divide this. Let me see. Just one more minute, guys, please. Yeah, let's go. I think it's that. Yeah. I think it's that, guys. If you receive the invitation, please accept, have a great conversation, and see you soon, guys. Yeah. Okay, here in the main room, I have with me Vanda and Mario. So, Vanda, would you like to start? Introduce yourself, please.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Wanda from Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. I'm a dentist. I have a cat in my belly here. And I have 2 sons, one grandson, one daughter-in-law, and 2 cats. One is here, is totally sleeping. And you,
Nice.
Mario?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, good evening again. My name is Mario Jr. I'm 42. I'm from Uberlândia, MJ, and I still live here. I live here with my wife and our daughter. Here in our house, we also have a male cockatiel named Scott, who sings and whistles a lot. I really love to play volleyball, go to the gym, and singing praises in my free time. And I'm here at Talk and Talk to regain my fluidity. I think still in this 2025. And you, Andrea?
Hey guys, my name is Andrea. I am hostess here on Talk and Talk since February 2023. But I've been attending on this platform since October 2021.
You are frozen. Oh.
Será que ela foi tentar colocar o Brizola e caiu?
Oh, my gosh.
Foi tentar colocar o Brizola na outra sala e caiu.
Brizola, go ahead. Introduce yourself.
Now you are our host. Let's go.
Não sei o que tá acontecendo. Eu entro em uma sala, automaticamente volto, entro, volto toda hora.
You gained the power.
Yeah. Go ahead, Brizola. Introduce your. Andrea, come back.
Every time that I need to put Brizola in another room, Brizola, I put
said about it.
myself in another room. Oh my gosh, let's try again. I was, just introducing myself and then I disappear. Okay, let me concentrate here. Sorry, guys, about that. But I think you can start the question, Wanda. If you want to read the question one and answer,
Okay.
please feel free.
Okay. What does empathy really mean to you? Can it be fully understood by everyone? I think empathy is a logical way to live in the earth because we need all the time to see, to stay with another person. And if we don't put ourselves in this place, the place of other person, we get in shock all the time each other. I think it's totally necessary to survive in the earth. And you, Andre?
Wow, really good, really good. I agree, Wanda. I think empathy mean for me when you put yourselves in another shoes, as you said, when you really understand, when you really try to understand what the other is passing, not just, for example, I don't know. Oh, okay, Wanda is passing through a difficult situation. Oh, okay, so sorry. No, you need to think about, oh, Wanda is passing through difficult situation. What I can do for help her, maybe say some words, maybe try to help in somehow, try to understand what you are passing in deeply. But I know that it's not happen all the time. I think in this world nowadays have a lack of empathy because of this we are living in a crazy moment, a lot of fights, a lot of misunderstandings. So yeah, maybe it can be it. What do you think, Mario?
I totally agree with you. To me, empathy truly means fully putting yourself in someone else's place and trying to understand their pain and their needs. And I believe that no, this isn't something easily to understood, but especially in the fast-paced and complicated world we live in today, it's so more difficult too. That's it.
Yeah, good answer. I agree, guys. So let's move on. Mario, would you like to read and answer the question number 3, please?
Yes, let's go. Do you think people can truly put themselves in someone else's shoes, or is it more of a learned skill? I'm sure that with goodwill and an open and humble heart, it's totally possible to put yourself in someone else's shoes, even if it's difficult. With genuine uh, uh, efforts, it can definitely be done. I think so.
I
And
will ask
you,
you,
Andrea?
oh, I will ask you a difficult question. What
Yeah,
means, how can I say, I just forget that you said a genuine effort, in your opinion.
yeah. I think it's how can I say? Leave the other's problem
Okay.
in real, like we do in our Christian style of life. We goes to help other uh, people in need, uh, share our time to stay with there and participate in their lives. It's can be genuine effort.
Good. Nice. Thanks so much for explaining me, Mario.
Okay.
What about you, Wanda?
Yeah, I totally agree with Mario. I think empathy is totally necessary, but it's not a measure. We have many kinds of empathy. Let me explain more. For example, if I have a person that said he or she needs to talk and talk, I if I have empathy, I put my ears and my attention in this person. I don't need to open my mouth and talk. I need to listen. And many times empathy have uh, many kinds of needs. We can share our life with another one. We can share only our ear is totally necessary nowadays because all the people want to talk and talk and talk and talk. They don't listen anyone. And uh, give our time to other person to 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 provide this person see that she is important for us. She is important for the earth. I think it's like that. And
Yes.
you,
I, I,
Andre?
I agree with you, Wanda, and I like it when you said about sometimes we find people that just need to be listened, you know. And when you do it, just be a good listener for this person. You are helping the person, you know. You don't need to, for example, to give them your opinion, but you know that the person are there just trying to put their emotions out, you know, just trying to be listening for someone, maybe trying to put something that are hurting themselves, you know. And when you are capable just listening and understand the person, it's really good. I always try to be a good listener, because I think it's important. Not only us have problems, because when I have problems, I like to talk about my problems. And I expect the others just that, oh, listen me. If I ask you an advice, you can say, but if not, just listen to me, because sometimes I just need that, to put my emotions out. So I totally agree in your example, Wanda. And about the question, do you think people can truly put themselves in someone's else's shoes, or it's more of a learned skill? I believe can be both, Maybe there are a lot of people that are already born with this skill, being a empathetic person, and the others just needed to know, just needed to learn through the lives, So I think it can be both. Do you agree with me, guys? Do you want to say something?
Yeah, I totally agree. We can learn and learn more. If I feel like I'm an empathy person, but I don't listen anyone, I can learn about and try to put this another kind of empathy in myself.
Mhm.
I think it's totally learning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you, Mari?
The life experience helps a lot. I think so.
yeah,
Here we are in three experienced people, uh, and we can share our experience and how that you Wanda said. Uh, we really can learn and uh, have uh, uh, general growth in our lives, uh, learning with others.
yes. And just something that comes to my mind, guys, and I don't know if you will agree with me. Sometimes I am trying to be a little more selfish, thinking a little more about myself. Just thinking about myself first, then I can think in the others. But in my opinion, doesn't mean that I cannot feel empathy. I think it's different, Empathy, you can feel, you can put yourself in another shoes, but of course, in our lives, sometimes we need to think about us as well. And being a selfish person, there are moments that it's necessary. I don't know if you understand what I am saying,
I don't
guys.
name this like selfish.
Okay.
I named this is recharge our battery because
Good.
you need silence. We need to stay with us to understand all the feelings that our heart uh, get then get inside. I think it's not a selfish, it's other thing, it's a recharge. We need all of us need to recharge
Yeah,
ourselves.
good point of view, Wanda, and I like that, because I think like that, guys. If you are not good with yourself, it's impossible to be able to help the others if you need to help someone, you know? How I will help you, Wanda, if I am not good physically or mentally, So I need to be
Exactly.
prepared for that. So
Exactly.
sometimes we need to act like that. No, I will think first in myself, then I can help you.
Like
But
in airplane, put your mask first, then
yeah,
help another one.
yeah, exactly. That's it. Go ahead, Mario. Would you like to add something?
No, it totally makes sense. I
Yeah.
I, I just very happy listen about Wanda. It totally makes sense.
Yes,
Thank
I
you.
like that as well. Okay, guys, let's move on. The question number 4, right? So, Mario, how do you differentiate between empathy and sympathy in your own life? Oh, this is a difficult question. Let's
Yeah.
see.
I believe that sympathy is when we feel liking for something and want to support it for that cause. So empathy, on the other hand, is when, like we said, we understand real needs and go uh, go beyond just supporting a cause. We actually understand the other person as if they were ourselves, you know? And
Okay.
you, Wanda?
For me, sympathy is like a attractive mood. You stay with a person that they smile and they have a good behavior and a good mood. And sorry, that
Oh,
is sympathy. But empathy is the time that we spend for another one. The time, the thing that we spend is totally different for me and for you.
yes. Yeah, for me, I can say that empathy, as I said before, guys, it's when you truly put yourself in another's shoes. You truly put effort to understand what the person are passing. I don't know, it's difficult, and for example, I don't like to see in the streets the homeless, when you are drive your car and you stop in a traffic light. I don't know if it's traffic light, semáforo, sei lá. And people go and ask you a money or something like that. My heart, oh my gosh, got, I don't know, broken because I don't like see it. And I feel so empathy because I put myself in this place and I think, oh my gosh, imagine if I was there instead of the guy, I try to think about that. Of course, nowadays we need to have some doubts about if the person is asking the money just for food as well, for sure, or for other things. But I don't know. I get, I don't know, sad when I see this kind of situation. And I believe that this is kind of empathy. And I believe that sympathy, it's maybe I know that Mario is passing for a bad moment, but okay, Mario is passing for a bad moment. They will overcome it. Okay? Period. I don't put so much effort to understand what is the problem of Mario. Just know. Okay, I know, I understand, I got your point, but not like empathy that you feel I believe that it's possible to feel in your body, this feeling. I don't know, guys. I'm a little how can I say deep today, but yeah, it's my thoughts. Go ahead,
No,
Mari.
it's beautiful.
I'm absolutely amazed that our ideas are connecting.
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
the same ideas, Good it's good.
yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead, Wanda.
No, no, I agree with Mario and you.
Nice. Okay, let's move on, girls. Guys, sorry. We have a man here. Number 5. Vandinha, why do you think some people struggle to show empathy even when they understand it intellectually? Intellectually. Oh my gosh, intellectually.
I think the time of life is so hard. Everyone think about money, think about many things in their day life, and don't have time or willing to see another one. I feel people don't like to show empathy because a little fear of another person. If I show my empathy, you can stay with me in like a carrapato. And then I avoid to show my empathy to avoid your friendship too. I think um, is like that. And you, Mario?
I will I will search what does carrapato means.
In English, did
Yeah,
you find? Did you
tick,
find it?
tick. Yeah,
K-E?
Tick. Yeah, tick.
I-C-K. Oh, it's
Tick.
Yeah,
interesting. Chick.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
tick.
A phrase. The dog has ticks.
Okay.
Good. Thank you, Mario.
Okay. About the question, I think many people struggle to show empathy because as the words keeps getting worse, in my opinion, people are becoming more self-centered and extremely selfish. We can we can we can see it all the day in all the places. As a result, they no longer care about being empathetic and just thinking in ourselves. Uh, we when you Andrea said about think a little in ourselves, I remember we really need to balance this relation, uh, how we uh, how we trade with us and with others. Uh, I repeat, in the Christian style we follow here, we in all moments we think, how can I help others? How can I listen others? How can I uh, give my a little part of my time of others? And it's make me open my mind to see that around us we have a lot of people needing help, and it's not a help like to expend a lot of money, but just like we said, help with just ears, just listen, just listening, and or just with a hug, a simple hug can change totally a life. And now we can see it every single day when we go to the people of the church to help people in need. And you, Andre?
Yes, good point. The both of you guys, in my opinion. I agree with you, Mario, and but I agree with Wanda as well, because Wanda said something about sometimes people struggling to show the empathy because maybe the person will be like a tick, as you said, a carrapato, you know, because, oh, I find someone that understand me and that are there every time that I need to help me, you know? And maybe sometimes people get in a comfort zone because of this. Oh, I know Wanda. I know that Wanda will help me because she is an empathetic person. So every time that I am passing through difficult situation, I know that I can count on her. But guys, at the same time, this person can become, like I
Opportunist
said,
people.
yeah,
Opportunist people.
opportunist
A little
people,
bit rude.
or don't push yourself, just stuck, I will not do anything because I have someone that can help me. Okay, it's comfortable, and I know a lot of people like that, guys, to be honest, because of
Yeah.
this, I said for you that sometimes we need to think more about ourselves, because of course I like to help the others, but we need to find a balance, and everything have a limit, you know because sometimes you are think that you are helping the person because you are helping him then, but as I said, maybe the person gets stuck, don't do anything anymore to improve themselves without your help. You understand the point, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes it's happen, you know so I believe that empathy, it's really need to have a balance. You need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
show, you need to be an empathetic person, but you don't need to be a dumb
Uma
person,
Teresa, uma Teresa
yeah.
de Calcutá.
Exactly. Because we know that we will find people in our path that will take an advantage on you because you are great, you are a good person, you like to help. You are doing your best, you are doing it with your heart. But the person sometimes don't think about that, They need
But
help, okay.
I
But they
totally
will
agree
need
with
help
you.
for the rest of their lives.
We need
So
to
Exato.
put we need to put ourselves in first place and like and help and love us first.
mhm.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah. You got my point of view, right, Mario?
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
yeah. I totally agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly.
And we know that we,
Many, many people
many people are
uh,
like that.
act like that.
Yeah.
Many, many people.
Yeah. And of course, there is the other side, Uh, I don't know. Nowadays, we are in a hurry, living in a hurry. And as you said, guys, we don't see more people with this feeling, to help the others. But maybe can be because of this as well, In the past, used to help a lot and realized that maybe the person that they used to help just stay there, not did anything anymore. So it's terrible to think about.
Yeah, and that's the point. That is the point. We need to be an empathic person, but we need to preserve ourselves.
That's it, Vandinha. Guys, let me see if I have a really good question here. If you want, you can choose, okay? It's up to you. So, Vandinha, would you like to choose another question? We don't need to follow.
No, it's
Yeah?
good to follow.
Yeah? So go ahead, please.
Yeah. Number six.
Yeah.
Can empathy be taught, or is it something you are born with? I think both. We are born with this, but we can learning. For example, my grandson is not an empathic person, but all the time I I said to him, uh, do you need to feel like another one? If you play and your kind of play is good for both, it's okay. But if it's good for you, only for you, it's not good. Think about. Then he start to think about. I think it's necessary to teach
To teach, yes.
the children and other person too, when with love, not with hard words.
Exactly, Wanda. I totally agree with you, you know. And you are passing for him, for example, it's kind of value, you know. They will
Yes,
need it for the rest of his life. So it's
yeah,
really important, you know. Uh, because I am not a mother, guys, as you know that, but I think if we, as with, for example, the family, the parents don't teach, the life will teach, you know. So it's better when, you know, the
it's
family have
better.
this
Family has
possibility.
love, life no.
Exactly. Exactly. And we know, you know, Wanda, that is how life can be hard, you know, guys, because
Exactly,
we
exactly.
have in a age, you know, so yeah.
Yeah,
I said it all the day for my daughter. Like Wanda said, family has love to to caramba, fugiu a palavra, para ensinar.
Teach,
Teach.
yeah,
But life don't have.
yeah,
Life goes with a fighting.
yeah.
yeah,
A,
for
a
sure.
truck, like a truck, you know, guys.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, life is terrible, but if
Yes,
they don't understand the love, they need to understand the fight.
exactly. And but what do you think, Mario? Do you think it can be taught as
Yeah,
well?
yeah. I believe can be taught, especially if a person has the opportunity to see examples in your life, like Wanda said. Uh, I've experienced these for a long time through the religious communities I've been part in my life. Even more so now in the Christian lifestyle I follow with my family. We often have opportunities to experience empathy, and that helps us build the habit a lot. Like I said, uh, all the time we goes to help other people or to only to listen. We we know and learn uh, uh, more parts of others' lives, and it's open our minds to to have this kind of view of other lives.
Nice. And guys, just a question that comes to my mind now. Um, what do you think? What is your vision about the world, the current world that we are living? It can be really hard in the future, this lack of empathy, because I really think that we have a lack of empathy nowadays. So, what do you think about that? It can be really hard in the future, or we will find a way to live even without people having empathy each other. Oh my gosh, what do you think, Wanda? Filosofei agora.
Oh my gosh, difficult to think about, but I believe in human beings too. I believe because when we have a really problem, we think about a solution all the time. But if the problem is medium, it's not necessary to think about, but when the problem gets strong, we get a solution all the time. I believe that. And I feel that lack of empathy is for human being too. Because if you think in Idade Média, I don't know, median age maybe,
Mhm.
you think the fogueiras, and many people go to the square to see another person burning.
Yeah.
Then I think about we improve ourselves or not, because today it's impossible to see kind of
Accept
thing.
to accept that, you know.
Yeah, think about is terrible. And in the back then, it's okay. It's a program we can do and can see. Oh, go to the square. Maybe someone go burn it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good point of view.
I believe in human being. I think we get improving. When I saw the history, I think that
Yeah, maybe they
take the
consider.
baby for a god, take the baby and put the baby in the stone,
Mhm.
hot stone to serve a god. It's impossible today.
Yeah, and but if you stop to think, it's in that time, it's like this kind of thing, it's like a kind of punishment, you know. They consider like a punishment. Oh, you did something wrong, so you need to be punished, and then they have this kind of things. But nowadays, I think, for example, when you see people fighting on the streets, fighting with each other until that someone die because of how can I say,
Flamengo,
soccer, for example, you know, it doesn't make sense in my mind, you know. So it can be cruelty, not, you know, I don't do
insanity.
anything. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's it. What do you think, Mario? Let me close the other rooms, guys, to bring the guy back and we can
Okay.
discuss a little bit all together. Go
I
ahead,
I
Mario.
I I think the word is in the worst time, but like Wanda said, I I I I believe in the humanity, and I believe too we will find a way to live better and to respect others. Uh, uh, that's it. I totally agree with Wanda said, and I think human being can have a way to be better.
Good. And it's good to know that you both have a positive, you know, vision about the future, guys, because I was afraid to listening different, and thank God I listening was I was expecting, you know. So thank you so much. Thanks so much, Vandinha and Mario. I hope you have
Thank
liked the
you.
conversation. I really love the conversation, so thank you so
I
much.
love to.
Okay, the guys are back. Someone is missing here. I think it's Juliano. I have some problem, Ayla. It's okay. Just left.
Yeah, I don't
Connection?
know. Maybe
Uh,
just he just left. I hope because
no, I think he's a great guy. Maybe it can be the connection. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. So how was the conversation in another room, Ailinha? Did you like it, the topic so deeply or deep
yeah,
or
I like
not?
it, but I consider it so deep, and today it's so hard because my English isn't well. And it's like, oh my gosh, I took a time to try to explain my point of view, but I keep it going.
Yeah. Sometimes
Yeah,
I feel that I am speaking Japanese, guys, because my English, you know, doesn't work. And oh my gosh, but we are here just living and try to be better, okay? This is
yeah.
the goal, Ayla. Don't worry about that. Thank you so much. Karina, let me know. What about you? What do you think about the questions, about the immersion? Did you like it?
Was a great topic. Really difficult to think about it, really deep. So, and also I was facing connect issues. My computer is like a bit crazy today. I don't know what is happening, but was great. Camila and C have like a great point of view, so it was really insightful.
Nice, nice. Thank you so much for coming, Karina. It's always a pleasure, right? Camilinha, how was it for you?
I love it, this period with the girls. We could understand a little bit ourselves, relate to empathy and sympathy. And so I guess it's was a great one. It's really good to discuss about it because maybe we have an idea, but it's totally the opposite. So I love it. Thank you for the topic and the girls. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you, Camila. See, how is your opinion? Did you like it? Did you enjoy? How was
Yeah.
it?
Yes, for me it's the good topic. Yes, the good conversation. The Camila and the Karina. The important the talk the topic. Yes, the different situation is very good for me. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you so much, See, for coming. And what about you, Brizola?
It was cool because I was able to hear a little of the response from everyone in the each room since I went around each room.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, it's a very interesting topic, different to talking about and understand the view on empathy is very interesting. In the sense of speak, I found it's the complicated because there were a lot of words that made me I don't know English trava-língua, but I love it. Thanks so
Nice.
much.
Thank you, Brizola. That's it, guys. I put on the chat the survey, okay? I would like to ask you to answer for me because it's it's to improve the platform, of course, but myself as well, because with your feedback, I know if I am doing well, if I am doing bad, I can improve. Okay, the immersions here that I bring for you, I can improve the topics. And by the way, you can give me ideas for the topics. Okay, it's totally anonymous. Feel free to put everything that you think about. Okay, and I will appreciate a lot because I read every survey that I put for you guys. What else? My next immersion will be on Friday at 9 p.m. And we are going to talk about why do some people like to be the center of attention. This is not my case. Just kidding. No, this is not my case. I don't like to be the center of attention, but if you like, we can have this discussion Friday, okay? And tomorrow we'll have a aula com música, hein, gente? Please, I will waiting for you, okay? Thanks so much, Wanda, Ayla, Simone, Lucas, Karina, Mario, and Camila. Have a great holiday and have a great night. Bye bye, guys.